everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be doing another ASMR favorites video. So yeah, it's that time of the month again, so let's get started. Oh wait, before we do that, I want to say it's a happy Pride Month to all my LGBTQIA+ fans. I love and adore you, and I hope that you have an amazing month of acceptance and love, and celebrate to your heart's content. And I hope everyone is respectful, and hopefully everyone will be nice. But happy Pride Month. So, without further ado, now let's get started with the video. So, I'm going to be chewing some gum. My good old tried and bubble gum I got for my birthday. Also, ignore if I'm messing up my ear a little bit. I have a little bit of an earache. So, if you're new here, let me give you a short rundown. I got this idea from a pair of drag queens on a YouTube channel called Novembia. Novympia. What they do, what I talk about there, least favorite and favorite things of the month. And I kind of wanted to call the series Favs and Hates. So this is going to be the first episode of the new title called My Monthly Favs and Hates. Because Novembia had a little bit more of a vulgar title, but I wanted to do Favs and Hates. So now I start with, it goes with 3 favorites and 3 least favorite, 3 faves and 3 hates. So I start off with 1, and then I go 1 faves and 1 hates, and then I go on until I finish it. And then at the end I talk about like a favorite YouTuber or TikToker, internet personality person that I've seen on the internet. So let's get started. So first I wanted to talk about this little guy. Oh, also all the stuff that I'm talking about happened in the month of May, because I talk about like all this. I talk about all my favorite snakes in the month of May. In the next month, at the beginning of the month, whenever like my next upload, my first upload date of the month. So now let me talk about this little guy. This is a purple mattress squishy. So I saw this roaches part 2. So if you guys remember, I was dealing with a little bit of a roach problem in April. In May, it got a lot worse. So one day, it was about a Tuesday, it was like the night before I was my day off, my sister was texting a group chat that me and my brother and my mom have, where she like texts us about like just important things, and or if they're on a trip and they're just letting us know and updating us. My sister texted in the group chat to not go in the kitchen because she saw 5 large roaches in the middle of the kitchen. I was like, oh my god, ew, ew, ew. And she was like covering the door and like all that stuff. And then as she was texting me, I felt something crawl on my bare foot while I was laying on my bed back there. As you can see, it's like pretty bare because of the freaking roaches. And I saw a huge roach on my freaking bed. And I literally freaked out and left my room, and I turned on my light, and I saw it. I was like screaming out loud, telling my parents who were like fully asleep. Like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And I like went inside my bed. I think it's still in there. I don't know if it did or not, but I was freaking out. And then that night was probably the worst night of my life. I got barely any sleep for the entire night. I tried sleeping in my bathroom, and then I just went into the like living room, and it just freaked me out because it was like, oh my god, freaking roaches. And then I was so scared to freaking sleep in my bed, y'all. Like, oh my god, it was literally terrible. Sorry about looking at my hair. But yeah, it was so terrible. And I'm still scared. I'm like traumatized now. Like, if you see me like fidgeting and stuff with my feet, it's because like I'm afraid there's gonna be like a roach crawling out and like crawling on me or like somewhere around here. But it's kind of like places have not done that yet. And we haven't done that yet. And I've had a couple people either just like ignore the signs or get mad at us for not opening up our dining room. So I had this one guy, he ordered like a spicy chicken sandwich because we got a new chicken sandwich. And he asked me in like this rude tone, where am I supposed to sit? When like he asked me like, where am I supposed to sit? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Like our dining room is like closed still. And he was like, he threw his like a seat down angrily on the counter. It's like, well, I just want a refund then, because do you expect me to just sit in the sidewalk and just eat my food? And I did not say anything else. I just went to my manager. She gave him the refund. But what I would have said is like, sir, there is a bus stop just a 2-minute walk from this location. Go to the bus stop and sit there because there's a bench. Like, it would have been that easy instead of throwing a whole fit about it. And then we had this one family, like your normal like Mexican family, either 2 kids, a younger brother or sister, and a younger, like an older sibling and a younger sibling, and a mom and a dad, like basically like the nuclear family, but it was like a Mexican family because I live in a mostly like Mexican like abundant area. And they, like, for one, when they were waiting for their food, they were literally sitting at one of the tables, and then I gave them, because we had a tray at first where we would push it to give people the food. They literally took the tray and took it to the table. I guess because they didn't really understand, like why we had it. And we, like, this is the one thing, we have chair barricading like each like part of like the dining room because our restaurant is kind of small, so like, yeah. And we have signs that say, this booth is closed, do not sit here. Well, I can sit there because I'm an employee, but like people are not allowed to eat and sit there. And I had to tell them, like, excuse me, you're not allowed to eat there. You're gonna have to eat like in your thing. And yeah, we also had people who do not read signs and still ask, oh, is your bathroom open? When you could just read the signs, because we had people who just walk into Burger King, read the sign, and then just leave. So yeah. Third and final facets. This is new Pokemon Snap. So I got a lot of graduation money after I graduated. And this is like my new favorite game right now. This is new Pokemon Snap. It's so cute. It's so much fun. I think I want to do a review of this game. So it's basically like, if you guys know Pokemon Snap, it's basically that where you take a bunch of pictures of Pokemon in like different environments and stuff like that. But I think I want to do more of an in-depth look into this game. Like an in-depth review of this game. ASMR. So yeah. There really isn't much more I want to say, but just like new Pokemon Snap, great game, go buy it. So, final hates it. It's just gonna be a quick one. The heat. Because like at the end, like close to the end of May, like the last 2 days of May, it has been literally scorching girls_crossing. So this TikTok account, they take funny and memorable scenes from the Golden Girls, and they put it in Animal Crossing, because there's this place in Animal Crossing where you can put like a bunch of villagers